He logs into the game and meets the queen. She runs and hugs him while asking for help. Tesla introduces him along with 2 other mercenaries to the city guards. A guard shows him the way to the dorm. Inside he changes into his uniform, then heads to the training ground. The trainer tells him he's dead weight. The trainer challenges him to a 1v1. Yuki swings at the trainer, then gets hit in the stomach. He is disarmed and gets hit again. The other guards look down on him for being too weak. The trainer is suddenly defeated by the big mercenary and they cheer him on. At lunch Yuki eats alone. In the room they decide to go to sleep in game. Yuki wakes up and rushes outside realizing he's late. He asks the trainer what to do and he tells him to go practice his swings. The other 2 mercenaries call him the best friend smoker and begin to bully him. A guard calls him over and shows him how to hold a sword. The next day they spar in a 1v1. Yuki fights the strongest guard and rushes at him. He's easily blocked and pokes his stomach. The other guards laugh at him and shame him for being weak. Kisaragi tells him to go to a counselor. The counselor asks him what's the problem. He tells him that he is being bullied. The counselor tells him it's his fault for joining the guards without any skills and tells him to quit and make himself useful somewhere else. A guard sees he's having a hard time and recommends him to go to the church. The nun tells him that his aura is in darkness and she must purify him. She throws a bucket of water on him and tells Yuki he is now cleansed. The next day Yuki continues to get bullied. They ask for cash but he has no money. They tell him to get up and beat him until he surrenders. He continues to beat Yuki until the trainer comes. They tell him they were helping him with his swordsmanship. He believes them and tells them to continue. They threaten the guard who has been helping Yuki and she abandons him. Kisaragi tells him to endure it for 1 more day. He tells her he wants to not alive and she tells him she's gonna fix everything. The next day Yuki hears the big mercenary complaining he can't find his shoes. They find it in a latrine pit. He then complains that he can't find his sword and they find it in the toilet. He grabs Yuki and the other guards defends him saying it can't be him because he was with them the whole time. They hear a scream and rush to a woman. She tells them her panties are missing and they find them in the big mercenary's bag. She calls him a pervert and the other guards start to scold him. He tells his friend to leave and he calls him an arrogant, bootless, shit-sorted, panty-stealing, goblin-faced loser, then leave with the other guards. He begins to cry and quit the guards. The trainer tells them to start training. Telsa suddenly shows up with a letter and tells the trainer that it reveals he was the one who bullied the mercenary. Tesla asks if the trainer is competent and they tell him he's been bullying Yuki. Tesla fires him and leaves while the trainer cries. In the night Kisaragi laughs about it. Yuki tells her she is evil for making grown men cry, and he gains a new title, Diabolic Spiteful Best Friend Smoker.